perfect segment because we are thrilled for a little comic relief right now. We are welcoming Marc Maron, who is headlining at the Helium Comedy Club. Now, Marc, I have to brag about you for 1 second.
Okay.
Introduce you. You've been on David Letterman, Conan O'Brien, of course, a lot of Comedy Central stuff, and you are host of one of the most popular comedy podcasts. That's the WTF podcast. So we are, like I said, thrilled to have you.
I'm excited to be here. I've never been in a dressing room with a guy in a full mascot gear.
You missed out on the other mascots too. There's quite a lot of mascots.
I should have
today.
come earlier. I had no idea it was going to be a party.
Now, we were talking about your Twitter, and one of the things that I have to mention...
Made me nervous. I didn't want her to show the whole page. It gets a little, some language on there.
But you've been tweeting your food journey through Buffalo.
Yeah.
Now, I know that you were a little concerned about what type of wings to have. Did this get all resolved?
Well, it's interesting when I go to places where I know there's some sort of food that the area is known for, then I can justify eating as much of that food as possible because it's never good for you. But I did tweet out there, and I didn't realize I'd start a war between the Anchor Bar and Duff's, and then there are people that champion the smaller places. I ended up going to Duff's. It was fine. I imagine I'll eat wings 3 or 4 more times while I'm here, so I have to prepare myself physically. But yeah, it was. It's always fun because people get very passionate about their local food. Well, what's your place?
I mean, I'm a champion of the smaller places. I feel like if you're bringing someone to Buffalo, of course, check out Duff's, check out Anchor Bar, but then hop to the local bars. They always have a different take on
There's a place called Gabriel's Gate. Is that it? Or Hop In? Or there's like a whole bunch of places.
Gabriel, someone's yelling in my ears right now. Gabriel's Gate.
Yeah, see, that's how passionate people get. It's crazy. They're chicken wings.
They're not just chicken wings,
I get it, man. So the other thing is I got to get the roast beef sandwich.
Yes.
Beef on weck.
Beef on weck.
So that's what I got to eat this whole time. Chicken wings, beef on weck. Schwabel's is the place?
Definitely some great places.
Someone said it smelled a little like their grandma's house. Is that
that's fine.
No, I got no problem. I'm not trying to offend anybody.
There's a war brewing in the station right now.
I feel like I've caused a lot of problems. People are at home with their coffee. What is this man talking about?
But you're not here to try food. You're here to make Buffalo laugh. So I have to ask, what is your comedy all about for someone that might not be familiar with you?
It's a little aggravated, neurotic, cultural criticism. I talk about marriage. I talk about my life. I talk about traveling. I talk about cats. I cover as much as possible. Yeah, adult themes definitely. No kids, please. Don't bring any kids to the show.
So you slipped in right there that you talk about a lot of life things, and then you slipped in cats. What is it about cats? Because on your Twitter it says that you're a feral cat wrangler.
Look, I got a few cats. I wouldn't call myself a cat guy, but I'm a my cat guy. I don't care about your cat necessarily, but I'll pretend to if I come over to your house. I somehow managed to get a bunch of cats. I can't even explain it, really. I trapped them out and back when I lived in New York. They were all eating out of the garbage, and I was like, somebody better do something about this. And then I realized, well, no one's going to do anything about it. So I trapped them and brought them into my apartment, thinking that they would be my friends, not realizing they were wild animals. So I had all these cats, like under the bed, behind the stove, just like...
So how's this going for you? Do you still have these
cats?
Well,
I have 2 of them. A couple of them I gave away to people that didn't realize they were wild animals, and 2 I still have, and they're okay. They've socialized a bit, but they're still a little tweaky.
So you performed last night. How did it go?
It was great. It was great. It's a great club. Helium's a great facility. It's a really, everyone had a good time, and the place is really nice. Sound system's good. My opener, Mike Lawrence, is great. I think him and I are going up to the Falls today, and we're going to see who jumps in, so that should be exciting.
Well, hopefully no one jumps in. Again, you are performing this weekend. We have Friday, June 22nd, tonight at 9:30, tomorrow at 8 p.m. and 10:30. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Marc.
Yeah, great to talk to you.
Good luck with your wild cats.
Yes, sir.
But right now we're going to head over to the kitchen, Jordan with